Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. We're just going to wait a few minutes just to see if anybody else joins in. And when it gets to 12, we'll start the actual stream itself. Okay guys, so let's get this stream started. So let me just tell you guys what's happening today. So this is something a bit different on my channel. This is actually like my first time streaming, so bear with me guys in case there's any like technical problems or anything like that. I'm still getting used to this. So what I'm doing today is I am doing a fundraiser for the Blue Cross charity. So they have a fundraising scheme called Pause to Play, and I am supporting Team Cat in this stream. So I'm going to be playing Pokemon Sword. I'm going to be trying to find the Pokemon, the legendary Pokemon from Pokemon Y, and I'm going to butcher its name, but I think it's Yvetal or Yvetal or something like that. I honestly really don't know how to pronounce it, and I'm sorry to all of you hardcore gamers out there. Please correct me, on the pronunciation of its name. Basically, the reason I've chosen to try and look for this Pokemon today is because it's actually a Shield exclusive Pokemon, but you can get the Shield exclusive Pokemon if you join up with somebody in a online Dynamax adventure. So there is a chance of actually catching Shield exclusive Pokemon. So I thought that I would run this to try and catch those Shield exclusive Pokemon for you guys, of this specific Shield exclusive Pokemon, as a little bit of a challenge to myself. So I hope you guys enjoy this kind of thing. I will be doing it for 3 weeks throughout the remainder of the UK lockdown. Every Thursday at the same time. So as you can see, I'm currently in the Dynamax Adventure Cave. So for those of you who don't know or don't have the expansion pass for this game, it is in the Crown Tundra, and it is the most recent update of the game, as an addition to this place here, which is the Isle of Armor. So if we go back down here to the Crown Tundra, oh guys, it's really hard to move the cursor around. Yeah, okay, let's just go back. Okay, so as you can see on the left hand side, I have a little what's it called, like a little meter. So if any of you guys donate anything throughout this live stream, it should update. As you can see, there's already been £6 donated, so thank you to those who have already donated. Like, I'm really grateful of you guys. Even if you can't watch the live stream or you can't stay for the whole thing, the link to donate is in the description of this video down below. So please do donate. And hope you guys enjoy this video. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's talk to this scientist lady. Let's see what she has to say. Would you like to embark on a Dynamax adventure? Yes, I would. Oh, actually, guys, before we do this, I need to connect to the internet. Otherwise, I'm not going to find the Pokemon I'm looking for. So let's connect to the internet first so that we can join up with people from other games and get this whole thing started. Okay, right, that's it. Now we're connected to the internet. So, right, let's go back. Let's talk to this lady again. Yes, we would like to embark on a Dynamax adventure. So I do actually have some Pokemon that I can already find. So I have Dialga, but I'm not going to be looking for Dialga today. So we're going to select anything is fine, and then we're going to continue on with the adventure. Yes, I want to save my game so far. And now what we're going to do is we're going to click invite others, and this is what will link me to other players out there. So let's hope that I can find it straight away. That would be great, wouldn't it? Okay, so who have we got? So Kuma is the person who's leading this adventure, and we have Kai, and we're just waiting for somebody else. If no one else joins, it just adds an NPC to the game. So we might have to wait a while here, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Oh, look, though. Okay, we have somebody else. Right, let's ready to battle. Okay, there's 4 people already. Let's get going. Okay, what Pokemon to choose? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, in these Dynamax Adventures, you don't get to pick your own Pokemon. You have to pick one of the ones that they choose you, and they give you like a really short choosing time. It's like 15 or 20 seconds. So I've just gone for Vaporeon there, just because I like Vaporeon, to be honest. I'm not very technical with these. I just go with the flow. So let's just hope that Vaporeon has some good moves against some of these other Pokemon that are going to be in the game. Okay, let's see. We've got normal, flying. Okay, it's gone too fast. Oh, fairy type at the end. I wonder, could that be? I can't actually remember what type the Pokemon I'm looking for is. So what happens now is we have 20 seconds to select which Pokemon we want to go for. I know Vaporeon is water type, and I don't know if water type's very good against flying type, so I'm just going to select normal type because pretty much anything can beat normal type, I think. So, or at least that's what I've had. That's the experience that I've had anyways. Okay, so it's Miltank. Right, starting it off with the first battle. Hitmontop's Intimidate, Miltank's Scrappy, did that say? I think it said. So, okay, the other players have Hitmontop and Jinx, and I can't remember the name of the other Pokemon. Okay, so I've got 2 effective moves. It's not great, but it's better than nothing, so let's just go with the water type move to begin with. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, these Dynamax Adventures, so you get given a Pokemon, so you can't use any of your own Pokemon. So none of like you can't use any like level 100 crazy Pokemon or anything. So what happens is you pick one of these Pokemon, and you then fight a series of Pokemon where you have to decide which route you want to go down, depending on oh no, guys, I got paralyzed already. This isn't going great. Depending on what your Pokemon strengths or weaknesses are, and I guess the team as well. But when you're doing an online Dynamax adventure, like the majority of people have to choose one, direction. If like one person chooses the other direction, then obviously they're not going to be able to go down that direction. So it's kind of does involve some tactics, but I kind of just wing it, to be honest. I'm not very technical with it all. This is actually the first Pokemon game that I've ever played, so I'm not like super experienced with it, but I do really enjoy it. I have like maybe 200 hours playtime in this game now, so I've gotten quite used to the whole Pokemon community now. Okay, so we've defeated Miltank already. Great. So we've got past the first Pokemon. Now, should I catch him or not? That's the question. I might catch him and then just decide not to take him afterwards. Again, for those of you who don't know, once you defeat one of these Pokemon, you have the opportunity to catch them, and then you can swap out your Pokemon that you're using to battle against all of the Pokemon in the Dynamax raid dungeons. I tend to catch them and then compare their moves against the Pokemon that I already have. And also, okay, so I'm paralyzed at the moment, but I don't really like the moves that he has, so I'm not gonna take him. I'm gonna leave him for one of the other people to take him. Usually, if I have good HP, then I don't really bother to take the Pokemon. I think I might go Fairy type. We're probably going to end up going down the fire route, though. Oh, actually, no, I was right. Most people pick Fairy type. Oh, they also do this where you can swap your Pokemon out midway. I'm not interested because you don't get to look at the Pokemon or its stats. I'd only ever do that if, my Pokemon's HP was really low. And I hadn't chosen the Pokemon previously, or I didn't get the Pokemon because somebody else got it. Guys, I apologize for like the black lines around the like the video here, but for some reason when I expanded it to full screen, like the picture quality just was so bad that it wasn't worth it. So I've opted to go for the better quality for you guys, despite not filling out the whole screen. I know that will annoy some people. Yeah. Okay, so now we're fighting Dedenne. I didn't know this Pokemon was a fairy type. I'm often surprised by these Dynamax adventures. Like, you find out Pokemon that you didn't even think were like a certain type have a fairy type. Like, I just thought this would be like a normal type Pokemon. I mean, I'll catch it at the end and see what moves it's got. I think the person with Jinx just made Dedenne fall asleep. What move should I go for now, guys? Max Strike or Max Geyser? They're both only effective, so I think I'll spread it out a bit more. Max Geyser has more moves, so let's go with that one. Whoa, that was quite effective. Was that a super effective move? It didn't say. Wow, that must have been a super effective move. It was a critical hit. Actually, it's really useful when someone has a move that makes the Pokemon fall asleep, because then it can't fight back. Was that enough to make the Pokemon faint? I don't think it was. Oh no, it was. Okay, that was quick. It's all kind of like hit and miss with these sometimes. Sometimes you like, because you have 4 lives, so if the Pokemon faints, if the total number of Pokemon faints 4 times, it doesn't have to be different Pokemon. Even if it's the same Pokemon that faints 4 times, you're kicked out of the den and you have to start again. I mean, usually it doesn't happen until you get to the very last Pokemon, which is obviously the most difficult Pokemon to fight. No, I think I'm good without it. Yeah, so obviously it's the most difficult Pokemon to fight. And usually that's the point where you get kicked out. But I have actually occasionally been kicked out, like on the first round, because it just so happened that the pool of Pokemon that your team got, wasn't very good. So guys, yeah, I just chose to go fighting here because on the other side there's someone standing behind, and those people, they're backpackers, and they usually have like items that you can give to your Pokemon that will increase its stats or strength or HP or something like that. So I think that's why the majority of people have actually chosen this route. So now we're fighting Pangoro. So this is the third round, and the Pokemon after this, if we get through this round, will be the legendary Pokemon. So let's fingers crossed that it's the Pokemon we're looking for. Okay, I can't Dynamax at the moment, so I don't really have very good moves. Let me try one of my stat moves and see what that does. So guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do like 4 or 5 rounds of this, and if I can't find the Pokemon by then, I'm just going to end the stream at that point. But let me guys know what you want in the comments, any of you guys that are watching. Wow, we have some really effective Pokemon here. Look, he's only been hit 3 times and he's nearly almost dead. Although this is probably gonna completely annihilate. Oh no, not quite. I thought sometimes what happens is like the opposing Pokemon will have one move that's so good that it almost like completely annihilates someone's Pokemon, which is usually what happens, and that's how we end up getting kicked out of the dungeon earlier than we were expecting. Again, I don't have any super effective moves, so I'm just gonna use what I've got. Okay, well, that must have been a super effective move, because, yep, it was. There we go. That was quick. I might take this Pokemon if I can get it. Because he's got a fighting type move, and I know the Pokemon at the end is, was it fairy type, I think? So that should be quite effective. Yeah, I'm gonna select that I want to swap. Also, Vaporeon. Okay, good, I got it. Vaporeon was paralyzed, so I don't think I was actually really getting many moves in. Okay, we've encountered the backpacker. Yes, what item would you like? Misty Seed, Special Defense, Muscle Band, yep. Grassy Seed boosts defense, Blunder Policy, Weakness Policy. Okay, we don't really have much time to choose. I think I'm just going to go with the Muscle Band because I know that's been effective for me before. Okay, here we are. The legendary Pokemon. It's fairy type. I didn't actually think to look up what type of Pokemon the Y Pokemon actually is. Okay, so it's Tapu Bulu. Actually, I don't have this Pokemon, so I am going to catch him. If we can defeat him, that is. Not what I was expecting to come across, but a good Pokemon nonetheless. Okay. Oh, okay, I've got a super effective move. Perfect. Okay, so I was wrong about fighting type. Fighting type is not good against fairy type, but apparently this bullet punch move is super effective. Didn't do much damage though. It's funny how super effective moves can have completely different, or do completely different amounts of damage. Okay, so whoever the player is with the Cyglyph has now put Tapu Bulu to sleep, which is good because it means that it can't fight back and make any of the players on our team faint. So we actually haven't lost any lives so far, I don't think. We still have 4 lives, which is great going into these end battles with the legendary Pokemon. I'm gonna just keep doing these super effective moves. There's no point in doing a move that's not very effective. Okay, so the player who had Hitmontop has Dynamax now. Whoa. That's such an effective move. And so is that as well. Well, we've just beasted all the Pokemon in this round. This is rare, guys. This doesn't happen very often. Usually, like, I'm struggling to get through the last 2 rounds. Did we just defeat it? No, not yet, not yet. Oh, it just got some of its HP healed by whoever did the grass type move at the beginning. Oh, guys, it's so close. I hate when that happens. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we defeated Tapu Bulu. That is the first round completed. We did not find the Pokemon that I'm looking for, but I am going to catch Tapu Bulu. So for those of you who don't know, there is a 100% catch rate on these Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter what Pokeball you put them into. But personally, I think it's a bit odd to put a legendary Pokemon in a Pokeball. I do have some Master Balls, but I've just been catching them all in Ultra Balls because I just think that's a bit more appropriate. I don't know, it just seems really odd to catch a legendary Pokemon in a normal Pokeball. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me on that, but if you do, let me know. It's almost somewhat not challenging because you know that you have a 100% catch rate on the Pokemon. But nonetheless, it's still fun, it's still strategic, and I'm doing this to raise money for the animals at the Blue Cross anyway, so it doesn't really matter, it's all for fun. Yes, Tapu Bulu. Also, guys, there is a chance of catching shiny Pokemon too, so you know, I'm always looking out for shiny Pokemon in these raids, because who plays Pokemon and doesn't look for shinies? Let's be perfectly honest. I think everyone is shiny hunting most of the time. I have completed the Pokédex, well, all 3 Pokédexes for you know, the main game, the Island of Armor, and the Crown Tundra. So, other than playing these Dynamax Adventures to get the legendary Pokemon and you know, shiny hunting, there's nothing else much I can do in the game itself, really, because I've done most of the other like little side quests and whatnot because I've been playing the game for quite a while now. So yeah, this girl, Nia or Pioneer, she gives you like, she tells you the location of a Pokemon every now and again. Oh, actually, I do need Giratina, so I am gonna exchange 5 pieces of dynamite ore. As you guys can see, I've done a lot of these raids, so I do have like quite a few pieces of dynamite ore. Probably not as many as some people. I bet you there's people out there with like thousands or tens of thousands of pieces, or have got so many more hours on this game than I have, but I feel like I still have more than maybe your average person. So yeah, let's continue and embark on another adventure. So I'm not going to do those 2 Pokemon I registered because we still want to find the Y Pokemon. Guys, I'm trying to avoid saying its name because I know that I'm butchering it. Okay, so we'll invite others and let's see who joins us on this adventure this time. So, okay, Lana, someone called Lana is leading the team this time. And then Matt, Ace, and Ganjaf, does that say? Ganjaf? Is that supposed to be like a play on Gandalf? So by the way, guys, I don't know any of these people I'm playing with. It is online. Like you don't talk to them or anything. So you just connect with, other players out there who are online at the same time as you. And that's kind of what makes it fun as well, because you're all trying to work together as a team despite not really knowing each other at all. Okay, so we've got Doug Trio. I chose Heliolisk because it has an electric type move, and I always seem to do well when I use Pokemon with electric type moves. Golurk and Jolteon. So we've got 2 electric type, Doug Trio, and the other Pokemon. I forgot what it was already. Ooh, so this is a bug type legendary Pokemon. I wonder which one that could be. Well, actually, I must say it's not just legendary type Pokemon. It's also Ultra Beasts that you can find. Oh, quick, Psychic type. I keep forgetting that there's time limits on this, and I forget to choose, and then it automatically sends me down a route that I didn't mean to go on. I really feel like 15-20 seconds isn't really enough to like think about, like what moves your Pokemon has. It's like it's not a Pokemon that you're familiar with and you've just picked it out of the blue. Like you just picked a Pokemon in 10 seconds. Like everything is done with this 20-second time limit. And actually that's kind of what adds to the whole, I guess, feel of this game, because you don't really have a lot of time to make your decisions, and you're not fighting with a Pokemon that's your Pokemon, so you're not familiar with any of its moves. You can't really remember, unless you have a photographic memory, which I don't. You can't really remember every single move of every single Pokemon that the other team members have chosen. So it's all kind of done based on, what you can remember. I tend to just focus on what Pokemon I have and go based off of, whoa, that was a really super effective move. Yeah, so I just basically try and go on the Pokemon that I have and base it off of the moves that I can remember from the Pokemon that I chose. If I can remember any of the moves of the other Pokemon, then like that works in my favor. Like obviously Jolteon is going to be electric type because who doesn't remember what type the evolutions are? I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. But some of the other Pokemon which have like mixed types, yeah, it's difficult to remember. It's like you can't remember every single type and every single move of every single Pokemon that exists. So, whoa. Okay, well, we've already defeated Indeedee, like, almost instantly, but I think Indeedee got a hit on one of the Pokemon in our team. I don't think it fainted, but its HP is quite low, so what I'll probably do is I'll catch this Pokemon, see what its moves are, but I probably won't keep it for myself. I'll let one of the other players take it who has like low HP. I mean, there's no point in me really changing out my Pokemon when it's still right. So yeah, so it's got Fire, Shadow Ball, Expanding Force, Calm Mind. So it's got Fire, Dark type, and Psychic type. But it's actually Psychic and Normal type Pokemon. So yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm good without it. Okay, so actually the person who I thought would swap out their Pokemon with lower HP didn't actually take that Pokemon, but that's fine. I'm gonna go with Ghost type. I have a feeling that we might end up going down the Psychic type route, but I normally oh actually no, I was right. I normally get it right, but I just had a weird feeling that someone might want to go down the Psychic type route. I'm usually quite good at guessing which path the majority of the team want to take though. So what's Frostlass? Okay. Wait, was this a Psychic type Pokemon? Isn't this an Ice type Pokemon? Or does maybe it's one of those Pokemon that confuses me, like where it has two different types of um you know, two different types. Okay, so it's my turn to Dynamax now, so I'm just gonna do it because there's no point in wasting time. And I'm gonna choose Max Lightning. I don't have any super effective moves, but if I don't Dynamax, then you normally have to wait like a few more rounds before somebody else gets the opportunity to Dynamax, and that can cost you, you know, like lives in the game. Or it can cost you HP because the other Pokemon is already, you know, like the opposing Pokemon is Dynamax, so it's automatically going to be stronger than your Pokemon. So, whoa. Okay, so that took out a lot more HP from the Frostlass than I ever thought it would. Also, that's another reason why it's good to Dynamax if it's your turn, because you know, like even though that wasn't a super effective move, it took out so much HP. Guys, we're gonna like one hit, or not one hit kill this Pokemon, but we've basically annihilated this Pokemon in one round. Guys, if you're watching and you haven't already donated, please go and donate. I'm not sure if the little bar on the side is actually updating as people are donating or not. It still says £6, but that could just be because I haven't set it up right. Okay, so someone's Pokemon did actually just faint, so we have lost one life already, but we've now defeated this Pokemon. So I'm just going to catch it again to see what its moves are. Okay, so there we go. That's Frostlass caught. Let's see what moves it has. Okay, so I was right. It is a oh no, it was Ghost type. It was Ghost type. It does have two. I love how they labeled it as Ghost type, but it has three Ice type moves and only one Ghost type move. I don't really want this Pokemon anyways. I'm happy with my Heliolisk. See, that's what confuses me. Why would you label that Pokemon as Dark type? Like, I know it kind of is Dark type, but it's not really, or Ghost type even. It has like 3 out of 4 of its moves are Ice type. But then again, I guess you do get Pokemon where they're like electric type, but they have like a different, like a water type move or a fire type move. So I guess it does vary. Lycanroc. Okay, the next Pokemon we're fighting is Lycanroc. And let's see. Oh, yeah. Mud Slap is super effective against him. I made a good choice, guys. Let's see what the other... Okay, so this person is Dynamaxing now. Who's that? What Pokemon do they have? Oh, it's the person who picked the Golurk. I wonder if he has any super effective moves. Huh. My super effective move did like hardly any damage whatsoever. Let's hope this is a super effective move. Yeah, that was a good move. See, that's why it's good to Dynamax. Because it just if you have a super effective move, or even if you don't have a super effective move, it's just going to increase the effectiveness of that move nonetheless. I mean, the game only tells you, like, it doesn't tell you if the move is effective, it only tells you if the move is super effective or not effective or has no effect. Which I don't really understand because there's only those 4 types you can have. So super effective, effective, not very effective, or no effect. Like, the game will tell you for 3 of them, but it won't tell you if it's effective. It just... They may as well just tell you if it's effective as well. Oh no, whose Pokemon was that just fainted? Though the Frostlass. I mean, to be honest, we could have seen that coming. That means we've only got 2 lives left now, which is not great going into the final round with the legendary Pokemon. But yeah, the Frostlass would be weak to the Lycanroc. So I think actually the player who took the Frostlass was the player whose Pokemon fainted in the last round as well. But honestly, I can't even remember what Pokemon they had. It kind of just gets to a point where you just like you move on and you just forget about what happened in the last round, unless it's like the lives. Like I try and keep count of how many times like the Pokemon have fainted, so that I kind of have an idea of you know, like what we have going into like the legendary Pokemon round. Okay, so we finally defeated him. That took a lot longer than you know, like the last couple of rounds. I guess we didn't have enough members of the team who had like super effective moves against this Pokemon. I mean, that's also another thing. Like when you're playing with other trainers or like other other players around the world, you don't really know like what experience they have. Like you could be playing with someone who's like 10 years old, or you could be playing with someone who's like 30, 40. I am not going to take this Pokemon. Yeah, so it's kind of like you could have someone who has like 20 years experience playing Pokemon, or you could have someone who's got like 2 weeks experience playing Pokemon. So it's really like, you know, really out there. Okay, this is it. We're going into the round. Guys, by the way, when I do find the Pokemon, if I do find it, I will be stopping the stream there. Oh, what's this Pokemon? Pheromosa. I don't know if I have this Pokemon or not. I actually can't remember. This guy is actually, I think, one of the Ultra Beasts. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the Ultra Beasts and not a legendary Pokemon. But but yeah, so when I do find the Y Pokemon, I will be ending the stream there. So, but that's not the end of it forever, guys. You can still donate using the link down below, whether you are watching this live or after the stream has ended. But if I don't find the Pokemon after, you know, 5 complete rounds, then I will be ending the stream anyways. But let's just keep playing for now. Whoa, that was a good move. Let's hope that they use that move again. The only problem with moves like that is they like kick up a sandstorm, and then the sandstorm will buffet your Pokemon like it's doing right now and reduce the HP, which is good for the opposing Pokemon because you want it to lose its HP. But when it's like buffeting you, if you've got like very little HP left, then and you faint because of something like that, it's really frustrating because that could have been your last life. But I think we'll be okay. I think we're going to be able to catch this Pokemon without losing all of our remaining 2 lives. It's so close. Guys, I've never really had this much success. I feel like it's my day. Hopefully we'll find the Pokemon that I'm looking for. Some of you may be wondering why I chose the Y Pokemon. No particular reason really. I just kind of like the look of it. And that's it really, to be honest. There's no particular reason. I have the X Pokemon, again, cannot pronounce its name to save my life, and I won't butcher it for all of you fans out there. And I just, you know, I want to catch them all. I mean, that is the whole point of Pokemon games. Anyways, so, you know, I have the X Pokemon, so I thought, you know, if I was going to complete, and I also have the Z Pokemon as well. So I just thought, you know, like to complete the set to get the Y Pokemon, that's why I picked him. Right, so have we caught it? Yep. I mean, have we caught it? It's 100% catch rate. So we didn't lose the 2 lives. We caught that Pokemon. Pheromosa. Oh, it's quite cool actually. I wonder what the shiny version of that Pokemon would look like. Or is that the shiny version? I wonder. I don't really know, to be honest. I've never seen it before. I don't think I have it. I don't remember. Its name doesn't sound familiar to me. Okay, let's get started on the next one. How many of you guys do you think will... Guys, I can't talk. How many of you guys do you think that I will find the Pokemon that I'm looking for? I'd like to know. Guys, I think I should make a deal with all of you. If I find the Pokemon, I myself will donate an extra £10 to the charity. I have already donated. My donation doesn't show up in the £6 though, because obviously mine was like a personal donation that I did separately to this campaign, but I will add to the add £10 to the campaign if I find the Pokemon in this live stream. Okay, so we've got people picking Behem, Boldor, Lantern. Oh, it's my go. Guys, do I pick Amoonguss with the poison type or Doublade? I'm gonna go with Amoonguss. I normally go with a Pokemon with I was gonna say lightning type moves, electric type moves, but we didn't have one. Okay, so it's a psychic Pokemon. Actually, I think it kind of makes it more fun that I don't know what type the Pokemon that I'm looking for is. Because I really honestly have no idea what lies at the end of the round. So see, okay, so here was one of the instances. I chose to go down the normal route, but the majority of other people chose to go for the ghost type Pokemon, so I guess I just have to go with the flow. Let's see which Pokemon this one is. Oh look, the person next to me is wearing the same outfit. Trevenant. I quite like the look of this Pokemon, to be perfectly honest. This would be a good Halloween Pokemon. I don't have very good moves. Let's see if I can poison it though, because that will, if it gets poisoned, that will knock some of its HP every now and again. I didn't look at the names of the trainers, sorry guys. They will appear up the side in a bit, I think, after the end of this battle, probably. I'll see if I can look at them for you. Okay, so the Pokemon's confused as well. Whoa, did that like knock all of its HP off? Okay, no it didn't. Okay, that was a good move. Yep, moves that cause confusion are good moves as well. Oh, okay, so my move was effective, but it didn't actually poison him. Let's try something else. Let's try Clear Smog. I know it's another poison type move, but maybe that will poison him this time. Maybe we won't need it though. If the person who's playing with the bee does another super effective move. I think that Pokemon, that trainer's Pokemon just fainted. I think we've lost a life in the first round, guys. Yep, yeah, we did. Ow. Does that say his name was Ow or AI? Okay, so we've only got 3 lives remaining now. Let's hope we don't lose any more lives throughout the remainder of this. This Dynamax adventure. Okay, so it didn't even matter that I used a poison move because my move was effective enough to knock off all of his HP. Let me catch him, see what his moves are. I might take him, but I might not, actually. I might let one of the other trainers take him. I usually don't. I like to stick with the Pokemon that I had initially, unless, you know, I ended up with a Pokemon that didn't have very good moves at all. Or if I know that the Pokemon I have isn't going to be good for the next few rounds. So he's Ghost Grass type. He does have a fighting type move. No, I'm happy with the Pokemon I have. I'll let whoever, I can't read Japanese, guys, whoever that person is. If any of you speak Japanese and can read their name, please let me know what their name was. Do I go Ice type or Fairy type? I think I'm gonna go Ice type. Okay, so it's Piloswine. I wonder if I have any good moves against him. Oh, okay, Giga Drain super effective. Great. I just saw the two poison type moves not very effective, and I was just like, great. I don't have anything that's going to work against this Pokemon. Whose Pokemon is Dynamaxing this time? I missed that. Oh, Boldor. Guys, I'm literally watching the screen. I'm not really even... I'm paying attention, but I keep missing things. I do this quite a lot, you know. I'm watching so intently that I miss things. I don't know if anyone else ever has that. Whoa. Was that my Pokemon? Did I just faint? No, I didn't. Okay. I don't even know if that was me or not. Oh no, it was the Trevenant. Whoever took Trevenant. Okay, no, my move was effective. I think I've still got all my HP. Please be an effective. Oh, that was an okay move. Super effective though. See, it's funny how even though the move is technically super effective, it doesn't really like do as much damage as some of the other moves. Sometimes Dynamaxing is, you know, is worth it, but other times it doesn't make much of a difference. Okay, that person's Pokemon just fainted. Okay, guys, we only have 2 lives left now. This is only the second round. The third Pokemon and the legendary or Ultra Beast Pokemon are always the hardest ones to fight. Okay. Oh, are you having a laugh? Is that like... Does the Piloswine still have HP left? I cannot believe that. My Giga Drain move almost killed it, but left like the tiniest amount of HP. Again, guys, I'm just gonna catch it because I want to know what moves it has. But I probably won't take it. Again, guys, I'm sorry if the video quality is not that good. I keep getting warnings from YouTube saying that the resolution isn't very good. But I can't remember what type Pokemon it was at the end. Anyone remember? I'm going without it. But yeah, my internet's not great, so I'm sorry. Like I said again, this is like the first time I've ever done a live stream, so okay, I'm definitely not going fire type. Water type? Maybe. I think I'm gonna go water type. Yeah, so this is the first time that I've ever done a live stream, so thank you guys for bearing with me. I'm gonna try and sort out all of the kinks on this live stream for the next one. Okay, so yay, we're going to water type. I probably made a bad choice there, and there's probably people screaming at me like, oh, bug type or grass type's not effective against water type. What are you thinking? But I just didn't want to go up against fire type. Although I have poison type moves, so they might be effective. Nope, I was wrong. Okay, Giga Drain. Okay, so I did make a semi-good decision. Like I said, guys, I kind of just winging it. I don't really take into consideration like this type's weak against this type very much. I kind of just playing it for the fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy thinking about the strategies and then realizing that I've got them completely wrong, but somehow managing to cope anyways. We are running low on lives. We're at 50% of our lives now, so let's just hope that... Whoa! Oh my gosh! That move just knocked out that entire Pokemon's HP. Like, that must have taken like 80% of its HP, if not more. We've just annihilated that Pokemon. Okay, we might have a chance at catching the legendary at the end of this adventure. I cannot believe that just like completely annihilated all of its HP. I've never seen that happen in any of the Dynamax adventures that I've done. Like, I've seen it maybe do like 40-50% damage, but I've never seen it take out that much of a Pokemon's HP. That was insane. Okay, that person, they clearly know what they're doing, or if they're winging it like me, then they made a very good or very lucky decision. I honestly cannot believe that just like took out that whole Pokemon. That was just like 3 moves. Oh, okay, we've encountered a backpacker. Lumberry, leftovers, quick claw, life orb. I think I'm gonna go with leftovers because it restores HP, so if I get hit, then that's better. By the way, whenever we encounter a backpacker, everybody gets different items. So, you know, like the 5 or 6 items that you just saw that I got, the other players will have completely different choices, so that people tend not to end up with the same items. So it's more like even. Oh, Latios. Okay, so I actually have Latios, but I'm gonna catch it anyways because it could be shiny. I mean, I'm not super informed about shinies, but I do have the shiny charm. And okay, so it's my turn to Dynamax finally. I do have the shiny charm, and I know that if you do Dynamax raids or max raids or whatever they're called, that if the Pokemon is shiny, you'll be able to see that the Pokemon is shiny. But in these Dynamax adventures, you don't necessarily see if the Pokemon's shiny before catching it. So I think, anyways, that's what I've heard some people saying. So, I mean, I don't know how correct that is. Again, if any of you are watching, you'll have to correct me on that. But that is what I have heard anyways. Guys, my move did like 0 damage. So there's a possibility of it being shiny, so I'm going to catch it anyways, despite already having it. Also, I think this is one of the Shield exclusive Pokemon. Don't count me on that. I know those 2 are the same move, but I just felt like picking a different one. Also, guys, I've lost count. What round was this? Round 3? Oh yeah, this is the 3rd round, is it? This is the 3rd Pokemon I've caught. I wonder, guys, you think we'll defeat it without losing any more lives? Possibly. At least I'm doing some damage. Maybe I'll poison it, but probably not at this point. I don't really have much of a choice but to just keep selecting the same move. I could do max guard, but I'm not very good with the whole like stat moves. I tend not to use them. Most of my Pokemon that I have like in my, you know, like in my boxes that are my Pokemon. Okay, so we only have one more life left now. Some of these Pokemon just fainted. Oh my gosh, we can get this Pokemon. Someone get this Pokemon. Yes. Okay, so we made it like with one life left. But yeah, so the majority of my Pokemon, when I'm evolving them or when like leveling them up and they want to learn a new move, I tend to just get rid of all of the stat moves. Wait, did it not let me catch that? Did I click don't catch? Guys, am I stupid? I think I forgot to catch that. I was talking and forgot to catch it. I'm so stupid. Oh well. Oh well, guys, doesn't matter. I could have just missed the chance at catching a shiny Pokemon. Oh, maybe I haven't caught. I swear I have this Pokemon. I'm sure I've caught this Pokemon. I'm just gonna say yes so I can go back and catch it again in case I get a shiny one. But I'm almost 100% sure that I already have that Pokemon. Or maybe I have Latias and not Latios, because I know that there's two. Okay, I'll check later. Let's keep powering on to try and find the X Pokemon. The Y Pokemon. Oh my god. Anything is fine. Yes, I would like to save my adventure and then connect to the internet and continue. So this is going to be the 4th round. So this is like the second. Well, this is going to be the second to last round, basically. So if I don't find the Pokemon I'm looking for in the next 2 rounds, I will be ending the stream. But thank you guys for watching anyways. I don't think I've set up the bar correctly. It hasn't updated from £6. But I will check later on to see how many people. Okay, so all of the people are Japanese. At least I think so anyways. Yes, they are. Guys, I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna go for this Pokemon. Yeah, so okay, so okay, we've got Sometimes I like to try and a fire type Pokemon. Sometimes I like to try and guess what the Pokemon is. Like you can blatantly tell, like make out what that Pokemon is, although I don't recognize it. But I'm gonna go for normal type because I have a dragon type Pokemon, so okay, well. We're taking dragon type route anyways. This is what I like about the game. Like you can kind of get a bit frustrated because you didn't get to go down the path that you wanted to, but at the same time, like you don't really have a choice and you just kind of have to work with what you've got. Okay, so Flygon. That didn't look like Flygon. Cool fishes intimidate. See, I don't really know what these special moves do. Half the time, like I said, I kind of just ignore them. But I know that I am. Wait, Dragon type is super effective against Dragon type. I did not know that. Okay, but I am going to use Will-O-Wisp because it should. Because this is one of the stat moves that I actually know a bit about. It should burn the Flygon, and then that burning effect will cause it to lose some of its HP. Okay, but apparently the Flygon gets the first move. Yep, there we go. Okay, he got burned. Now that he's burned, now I can use my super effective move. Or maybe even not, because whoever just used that super effective move is almost like halfway. Okay, I didn't even need to do anything. We completely annihilated the Flygon. What was that? Maybe like 3 moves? I may as well not have even made a move at all, to be honest. Okay, like in previous rounds, I'm going to catch him again. I like to know what moves they have in case one of the other team members takes them. I can kind of make a bit more of an informed decision about which route I'm going to take. Okay, so he's got Steel Wing, Dragon Claw, Bug Buzz, Mud Slap. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm going to stick with Drakloak or Drakloak, because I do like that Will-O-Wisp move. It can be quite useful, but it may not be useful at the end if it's a fire type Pokemon, which it is. But Dragon type might be useful. I think I'm going to go with Grass type. Oh, okay, there we go. But we'll see. Yep, okay, we did this. Everyone did decide to go the same way. I think the majority of people have Pokemon that are effective against Grass type, so. Serena. Or Sarina, however you want to say it. I just say it how I read it most of the time. And I'm not very good at reading, to be perfectly honest, so. Again, I'm going to kick it off with the Will-O-Wisp move. But again, we may not need it. If someone has a super effective move enough to like one hit kill the Serena, then let's see what happens. Okay, so I did get the first move again. I think if you use a stat move at the beginning, you pretty much get the first move every time. Okay, so the Dynamax Quillfish used a super effective poison type move. Blizzard ice type move, yeah, that would be effective. I think again, guys, we're not gonna have to put much effort into you know, defeating this Pokemon. The fact the Will-O-Wisp move, like the burning of the Sarina, is helping to lower its HP. Also, what I like about like playing online with other people is that it's not like a robot playing. Like, it's a real person on the other end making like real life decisions. So it's kind of a bit more interesting. A lot of the time as well, like when you're playing, like, when you're playing on the mode where you don't invite others, with the NPCs, like they always use the same moves, like they're kind of predictable. And it's kind of just like, it kind of gets a bit boring or a bit tedious when you're just playing with like the game set NPCs. Okay, let's see what moves this Pokemon has. I'm probably not going to change. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need Serena. I like my dragon type moves. I might keep Drakcloak actually, because the dragon type move might be effective, although the Will-O-Wisp move probably won't be. I don't want the rental Pokemon. I wonder if anybody else will choose it. Most people don't. Okay, actually, I lied. I can't tell what that Pokemon is. The bar is covering it. Poison or dragon type? I'm gonna go dragon type again, because my dragon type move was super effective earlier, so it may be again, but it may not be. It kind of depends on the Pokemon, to be honest. Dragonair. Oh, let's see if we can see what that Pokemon was that they got. Was it is it Kofigargris? Yeah, guys, I can't read. I mean, I'm not even reading it, but I just can't speak to begin with. I think it was. Yeah, that was the Pokemon that got swapped out. I can't remember what Pokemon they had before though. But like I said, I can't pronounce half of these Pokemon's names to save my life. Oh yes, it was my time to Dynamax. I just pressed the Dynamax without even realizing it. Whoa. Okay, now I've got one of those Pokemon with a deadly, super effective move. I'm liking the odds. I don't think we've lost any lives yet. Fingers crossed we don't lose one now. I can't imagine we would though. Unless this Dragonair completely kills me. Thanks. Let's hope I get some HP restored at some point. Or it's... Yeah, okay, we kill it before it can hit me any more times. I keep saying kill it, but it's not really the right word. Defeat it is what I mean. Some of you guys are probably thinking, oh, I'm wasting Pokeballs trying to catch the Pokemon and then not actually taking it, but I honestly don't really care. I have so many Pokeballs, and it's so easy to get Pokeballs. No, I'm good with the Pokemon I have. I'm gonna keep it. I might use the Shadow Ball move against whichever legendary or Ultra Beast this is. Oh, okay, so there's a backpacker here. Let's see what supplies. Bright powder. I already know I'm gonna go for the or I might go for the bright powder. I don't have a lot of time though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. I was gonna go for the focus band, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get like to 1 HP. Or I don't really understand the concept of it anyways, so oh, Ho-Oh. I don't have this Pokemon. I have actually been looking for it. This is a Pokemon which is exclusive to neither game. You can get it in both, so but I just haven't found it yet. So actually I'm quite pleased. Although it's not the Pokemon that we're looking for, I wonder if I can use the Will-O-Wisp on it. It doesn't say that it has no effect. I'm curious. I have to try. Dragonair. I wonder if anyone, or anyone hasn't. Yeah, okay. It didn't affect the Pokemon. I didn't think it would, but I had to try. Okay, so we just had a Pokemon faint. Was that me? I was too busy talking again. I missed it. Did I faint? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, somebody else's Pokemon. Did he one hit kill or one hit their Pokemon and it fainted? This may not be good. If their Pokemon like recovers from fainting and then comes back into the battle, then what could happen is like he could make that Pokemon faint like every single round. Whoa, how did I get my HP restored? Someone just do that. Did my move have like no effect on that Pokemon? Okay, I think I'm gonna try a different move. I don't think that had any effect. No, the lightning move had some effect. See, we're kind of, the team is kind of somewhat struggling here. I don't think any of us have enough effective or slash super effective moves to make much of a difference, or to really impact Ho-Oh. Let me try Dragon Rush. Let's see how that goes. I'm pretty sure the last move I made didn't have much of an effect. I also find it quite interesting how you can use moves on Pokemon on your team. Like, why would I want to like use a move on someone in my own team when we're trying to like defeat this Pokemon? Max Mind Storm. No, okay, he didn't make the Dragonair faint. I was gonna say Dratini, and I was like, that's not right. It's taking a lot more rounds now to get his HP down. Okay, it never gets good when they say like the Pokemon's attacks are getting desperate, because it just like it just means its attacks are getting stronger. And if you're already struggling at this point, there's a very likely chance that your Pokemon or the Pokemon in your team are going to end up fainting like 4 times and then you're going to lose. I'm just going to keep using the same move now because it seems to be the most effective one out of all of my effective moves. Or did I try the other move? What was my other move? I tried the Shadow Ball at the bottom. Did I try the other one though? I can't remember. Someone's gonna have to remind me. Guys, I really want to catch this Pokemon. The problem is if I can't save his location because I've already got 3 saves and I'm pretty sure 3 is the maximum. So if I can't catch him here, I'm gonna be a bit screwed, I'm gonna be a bit disappointed, to be perfectly honest. Oh no, I haven't tried this one. Maybe I should try this one, or do I risk it? I'm gonna do it. I think we have 2 lives left now. Okay, yeah, that wasn't as effective as the dragon type move. I'm definitely going to go back to that move. Okay, this is not good. When they nullify the stat changes, that usually means he's going to get to make a move afterwards. Yeah, like that. Oh, there's only like 3 of us on the battlefield now. We're just not making much of an impact. So close, but it feels so far away. Yep, that's me gone. That is my Pokemon fainted now. That means there's only 1 life left. I hope we can defeat this Pokemon. Oh, come on. Okay, cheer on. Hopefully the cheering on makes a difference. Sometimes it restores HP to the Pokemon on your team. Or sometimes it increases the amount of Dynamax energy you have, or sometimes you get other increased stat changes from cheering them on. Yeah, there we go. It powered up the Dynamax energy. Oh no, a move failed. That is not good. We cannot afford that right now. Oh, so close. We just need 1 more move and we can actually defeat this Pokemon. Please don't kill anyone else. Please don't make anyone else faint. Okay, he recovered from fainting. Good. We just need like 1 more move to get him. I'm gonna use my most effective move. Please be the move. Yes! Yes, I got a critical hit as well. Okay, I'm happy that I caught this Pokemon. Although it's not the Pokemon I was looking for. Happy nonetheless. Where am I? Okay, there we go. Okay, so that is the end of the 4th round. There is only 1 more round left to try and catch, you know, what's his name? Yvetal? Yvetal? I'm sorry. The Y Pokemon. The legendary Pokemon from Pokemon Y. Guys, why did I pick a Pokemon whose name that I can't say? Yes, I want to take him with me. I don't think that's the shiny one. He looks like the normal version. Sometimes it's kind of really obvious to tell if you've caught the shiny one or not because they just look like they're kind of like colors that you just wouldn't expect. Okay, this is the last round. This is it, guys. The moment of truth. Can we find him? Do you think we can find him? I think we have a chance. Let's try. Let me look up what type he is. Or do I? Yeah, I think I will. Actually, no, I'm not going to look up what type he is because if I do, then I'll know whether I'm going to catch him at the end or not, and I don't want to know. It needs to be a surprise. I imagine he would be a dragon type Pokemon though. I could be absolutely completely wrong. That's just the feeling I get. Okay, this is the last adventure. Thank you to any of you guys who have been watching so far. I appreciate it so much. And to any of you who have donated, I will be checking later on the page to see who's donated because I don't think the donation bar is actually updating. I know for a fact some people who aren't watching have donated or have said that they would donate during the time of the live stream so that the bar would update, which is what makes me think that it isn't updating. So let's see, we've got 2 people from Japan, someone called Lenny, and then obviously me. If any of you can read Japanese, I can't. Please let me know what these people's names are. It'd be nice to know. I'm pretty sure I clicked ready to battle. I did. I think we're just waiting for whoever's in the head of the party to start the actual battle itself. Because after all 4 players have selected ready to battle, the person who's leading it has to actually start. Okay, so they've got Flygon. I think I'm gonna go for Combusken, just because he has fire type and fighting type moves, which are usually quite good against most types of Pokemon. And we've got Swampert. The other thing about and Behem again. We had him in. Did we have him in the last one, or was it the one before that? We had him in one of them. Oh, electric type. That could be him. That could be the Y Pokemon. But like I said, I really have no idea, and I kind of like that aspect of surprise. I have a fire type Pokemon, so I am not going for water type. Okay, we're going for water type. I was trying to avoid that. I know fire type's weak to water type. If we don't make it through to the end of this, I know we've made it through to the end and defeated the legendary or Ultra Beast in all of them so far. But if we don't make it through to the end of this Dynamax adventure, I will do another one to try and get to the end. Because obviously, if we don't get to the end, then we're not going to know whether it's Yvetal or not. Okay, but although I'm fire type, I do have fighting type moves that are effective against Celio. I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. I found it enjoyable. I'm quite enjoying this live streaming, so I'm looking forward to the next 2 live streams. If there's anything you guys think I can improve on the next 2, please let me know. Obviously, if it's internet related, I'm sorry. There's not a whole lot I can do about that at the moment. But I will try and do my best to fix anything else. Like if the black lines on the screen are annoying you, I can try to fix that as much as possible by maybe putting something else in the background, like a still clear, like not clear, like a solid color image to fill in the background or something, so that like it's not just black lines. But like I said, I did try to adjust that, and it just felt like the image quality wasn't good enough. Did I faint already? See, yeah, I mean, my Pokemon is weak to fire type, so weak to water type because I'm fire type. Okay, so we've already lost 1 life. This is why I think that we may not make it to the end of this, this round of this particular adventure. Because I feel like I saw quite a few water type Pokemon, and if I intend to keep my fire type Pokemon, it's not going to be ideal. but he has fighting type moves, so the fighting type moves should be effective against the electric type legendary Pokemon at the end. Okay, I'm gonna go with the same move again. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with the low sweep move in the hopes that that will take out the remainder of his HP in one go. He's gonna Dynamax, but okay. I know I said earlier, like, if you get the opportunity to Dynamax, like, you should do it. But honestly, when the Pokemon has that little HP left, is there really any much of a point? And exactly, that's the other reason why, like, it wasn't even his move, so he just, yeah, he Dynamax for no reason. Again, I'm going to catch this Pokemon just because I want to see what his... Oh, okay. I accidentally used a Premier Ball, but that doesn't matter. I have a few of those as well. Yeah, I'm good with that. Thanks. Okay, so we did lose one life already because my Combust Ken fainted. But that is to be expected. He is weak to water type. Please, let's not pick another water type Pokemon. Oh, let's go for Ghost or Ground. I'm going to go for Ghost type. I have a feeling that everybody else is going to go for Ground. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully Fighting type or fire type moves are okay against Ground type. I'm not really sure. Okay, so yeah, we just encountered another scientist who wanted to swap her Pokemon, or his Pokemon. Yeah, I don't like swapping the Pokemon because you don't get to see it beforehand. But that's just my personal opinion. I'd only ever do it if I have done it occasionally, but only when I was like really desperate because like my Pokemon's HP was like really low. Stunfisk. I really don't know what this Pokemon's supposed to look like. Like, there's some Pokemon that it's pretty obvious, like, what they're trying to represent. But the Stunfisk, I just... Like, what is it? Like a Venus flytrap? Or a fish? Or a puffer fish? I mean, it's just really, like... It's an odd-looking Pokemon. It's not the craziest Pokemon out there. There are some other weird ones, but it's a new Pokemon to this generation of Pokemon games. So it's a Gen 8 Pokemon. And out of the Gen 8 Pokemon that I can remember, this Pokemon always stands out to me. Like, I can always remember this Pokemon as being just really weird and really confusing. But let's hopefully get rid of its HP so we can get to the end and see if we've found the Pokemon that I'm looking for. I mean, we've got 50% of its HP already, if not more, because it's already gone into the orange. And of course he's going to go after me. They always seem to go after me when I least want them to. Yeah, I'm going to do the same move again. I'm quite lucky because I've got 3 super effective moves against him, which I honestly was not expecting. Whoa. That was a pretty good move. Oh, okay, well, I didn't even need to use my move. We all had super effective moves. I guess that's why the other people went that direction because they probably know more than I do, or they care to find out more than I do about, you know, which type's weak against which type and stuff like that. I'm just playing it because I like the game, not because I care about all the technicalities. Okay, let's see what moves he's got. Metal Sound, Terrain Pulse, Foul Play, Power. Yeah, not really interested in his moves. I'm good without him. I wonder if anybody else will take him. Huh. Okay, so the person who's like at the head of the party, or you know, like the head of the 4 people playing, has changed their Pokemon twice. Some people like to change their Pokemon a lot. Okay, I'm definitely not selecting Water type. Please, no one else select Water type. Okay, thank you. Good, because actually he would Stunfisk was Ground type as well, right? So we already know that his moves are effective. Our moves are effective. Against Ground type. Piloswine again. That doesn't happen often either, that you come in, like, as you're playing, you come into contact with the same Pokemon. That's only ever happened to me. Maybe 1 or 2 other times. Okay, this time I'm going to go with the low... Oh. Pressed the wrong... I went too far. Pressed the wrong one. Going to go with low sweep this time. Super effective. It did quite a bit of damage. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, but I think if you're consistent, like if you consistently use like super effective moves, then you're gonna get somewhere. Like I said, I've never had much luck using stat moves unless it's something which makes the opposing Pokemon fall asleep, burns them, or paralyzes them. And it's not often you end up with a Pokemon with those moves. It's usually somebody else in your team, so I just tend to go for, you know, the obvious solution of, okay, my Pokemon has a super effective move, I'm using it. Okay, yes, I'm gonna Dynamax now, and now I'm gonna use what's probably my most effective move. Because why not? If I'm Dynamaxed, I may as well use the most effective move. Oh, I didn't even realize that I don't have full HP. I wonder how much damage it's going to do. Okay, not as much as I was hoping for, but I thought we might have a, you know, 1-hit situation on our hands again. I can't believe that's happened, like, it happened twice. I've never seen it happen at all, and I've seen it happen twice in this one live stream. Yep, I'm gonna catch him again because I want to know what his moves are. Because no doubt somebody else in the team will probably take him. He's probably quite effective against electric type. I'm starting to wonder whether my Combust Ken's moves are actually going to be effective against electric type. Like I said, I don't really look into it too much. Yeah, I'm good without. But he's got ice type, rock type, and fighting type, so whoever takes him, I kind of hope it's the person with the BHM. Is that it? Oh, no, it's the first person again. When 2 people decide that they want the same Pokemon, the game auto-generates whichever person will get that Pokemon. if you're playing by yourself, like if you're not inviting others, then you automatically get that Pokemon if you choose to accept it. If you're not, then yeah, the game. Oh, okay, so Tree. I actually have this Pokemon. So guys, unfortunately, we didn't find the Pokemon we were looking for, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to finish this battle with Tree, and after that, we will end the live stream. So I'm going to catch him again because, like I said earlier, he could be shiny. And so we'll wait to see if he's a shiny Pokemon or not, and then we will continue from there. Okay, so the player with Mudkip, I think it's Mudkip, is Dynamax now. I lost track of how many lives that I had left in this round. Okay, my fire type move was not that effective at all. That was effective though. They made a good choice by Dynamaxing. Okay, I'm gonna use Focus Blast this time. They're all effective moves anyways, so some damage is better than none. Actually, I think I'm just going to continue to use that same move now. If I get another turn, that is. Unless we defeat him before it gets back to my turn. Just while we're battling him, I'm going to look up what the shiny Tree looks like. Because I don't actually know. Okay, so I did get another go. Okay, so the shiny one is white with like blue legs and arms and golden hands. And the normal looking one is white and he's got black legs and arms, but he's still got golden hands. So okay, so the shiny one is just blue body, and the non-shiny is black body. So we'll see. I'm not sure if it's correct, the whole thing about whether you can see if they're shiny or not beforehand, or not in this case. Someone's gonna have to correct me on that. Okay. Oh, okay, so he disappeared. We didn't actually get to catch him. That's weird. Is that what maybe happened last time? And I just didn't realize because I wasn't paying attention again. Yes. I don't want any of those Pokemon. Huh, I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Where you couldn't catch them. Okay, so she's asking me if I want to save where his location is. I don't, because I do already have him, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to click no thanks. Okay, well, guys, that is the end of this live stream. Unfortunately, we did not find Yvetal or the Y Pokemon. But I just want to thank you all so much for watching if you watched, and thank you again for donating if you donated. This live stream was in support for the Blue Cross for Animals I am supporting Team Cat. So I will leave the link in the description to this video. So if you do want to donate, even if you're watching this live stream later on, please donate. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, for sticking with me for this whole time. If you've watched through the whole thing, even if you didn't, thank you very much for watching, even if it was for 1 minute, 5 minutes, or whatever, or even if it was just 2 seconds. Thank you, because all of it supports the channel and also the charity. So once again, guys, thank you very much. And I will see you again next week for next week's live stream, where I'll be raising money for the same charity again. So I haven't decided yet what game I'm going to play or what the challenge is going to be, but I will let you guys know on my Instagram. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, it's the same name as my YouTube channel. So I will see you guys all next week. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.